We are going to create a new folder, and we're going to call it Chapter 4. And I'm going to move it out of Chapter 3. So I'm just left dragging it. And then I'm going to select it, and I'm going to create a new file. Actually, I'm not. I lied. I need to copy a file. Let me go into Chapter 3. I'm going to copy my favorites. Right-click and copy. And then I'm going to right-click on Chapter 4, and I'm going to paste. Now, let me give myself a little more room here. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. Let me copy. We are going to add some for loops here to the very bottom of this. And so this is Chapter 4, Hands-on 1. And I'm just going to code up one of these because they're all kind of the same. And I think it's nice if you can give it headings. So I've got my nice little heading here. And I'm just going to say for, and now you need to give it a variable name. So you can use something generic like item in foods. So item represents each of the foods in the list. And then we have to indent. We're going to print item. And I need to put my colon in. All right, that is all there is to the for loop, and I'm going to run this. So if you look below all your other output, you will see that list of foods. Then what you're going to need to do is kind of copy your food list. And you can paste it, and then you can modify it for the number list. And then I would run it and test it, and then you can come down here, paste it again, modify it for your movie list, and paste it again, modify it for your combo list. And that pretty much will complete that first exercise. So I'm going to save my changes. Then you actually have a choice. You're either going to do exercise 4.1 in the book or 4.2. You can name the file whatever you want. Okay, and you just need to make sure that you save it into your chapter 4 folder. So I did a little example. And so I decided to do animals that hop. I'm going to pause here and pull up that assignment page. So for exercise 4.1 and 4.2, you can either do pizza or animals. So the example that I have, I did animals, but I think for this, I'm going to go ahead and do pizza. So let me open up here, make sure I'm in my chapter 4. I'm going to do Control N, Control S, make sure it's going to chapter 4, and I'm going to call it pizza. Think of at least 3 kinds of your favorite pizza and store these pizza names in a list. Then use a for loop to print the name of each pizza. All right, so we'll start with just the simple thing. Pizza. Cheese. I know it's boring. Let's see, pepperoni. We'll do a meat lovers. Ooh, I actually like barbecue chicken too. I know some people think that's gross, but we'll just leave it on those three. All right, I got my list. Use a for loop to print the name of each pizza. So for, I'm going to call it Yum in pizza. And we're just going to print Yum. All right, so that is the first part. Oops. Oh, yes, I forgot my colon. There. Let's try that again. All right, so here's the printout. Moving along, modify your for loop to print a sentence using the name of the pizza instead of printing just using the name of the pizza instead of printing just the name of the pizza. For each pizza, you should have one line of output containing a statement like I like pepperoni. Okay. Print. Okay, so I am hungry and ready to eat. Yum. Pizza. Okay, so there's my sentence. Oh, I should probably say eat a, right? We want to be proper here. Okay. Add a line at the end of your program outside of the for loop that states how much you like pizza. The output should consist of 3 or more lines about the kinds of pizza you like. And then an additional sentence such as, I really love pizza. Okay. Animals was easier. Print. Oh, let's see. Cheese. Oh, actually, we have to say yum, right? We have to say pizza. Sub-zero. That'll give me cheese, comma. Is a pizza that everyone will eat. Now, if you want to be factual with this stuff, you certainly could look up information, which is what I did with the animals, but I'm making this up, so I don't know if this is going to be true. But I'm going to say pepperoni, and actually I should probably do the title thing on this. So it'll capitalize it, right? So pepperoni is a pizza, is very popular in the USA. Meat lovers is a pizza. Will fill you up quickly. All right, now I need one more statement. All right. I love pizza and I could eat it free day. All right, there we go. Okay, and that worked. And at this point, I would be done. So I'd save my changes. So you guys are going to need to pick either one. Honestly, I think the animals, at least for me, was easier than the pizza one.